You got friends celebrating Trump as the dawn of a new era, and others who've lost all hope for our country. But it's not that simple, is it? Simplicity is comfortable because it's familiar, and our brains love familiarity. But now is not the time for oversimplification and binary thinking. We need complexity and nuance more than ever. Here's why a both and mindset is crucial for the next 4 years with our new president. People aren't simple, and neither are leaders. Some of the wealthiest tech billionaires have poured millions into political campaigns. You could frame this as dystopian, like they're buying power, not unlike Russian oligarchs. Yes, it's terrifying. And these same innovators have transformed industries, and they might just have the skills needed to address challenges that traditional bureaucracies have failed to solve. Both can exist at once. It's not a contradiction, it's complexity. Trump is pulling out of long-standing pacts and unions that have created stability and alliances for decades. It feels reckless. And reallocating those funds might actually give the US a chance to tackle its own debt crisis or invest in infrastructure. These choices have trade-offs. Trump talks about America first in a way that feels isolationist, even intentionally divisive. And it's hard to deny the appeal of prioritizing domestic jobs and industries when so many Americans feel left behind. RFK's views on health and wellness spark debate. On one hand, some ideas clash with established science. On the other, he's raising awareness about issues like microplastics and harmful additives that many other first world countries have already banned. Both are worth examining. Elon Musk is employing weird and offensive shock techniques to test the limits of free speech. And he has a platform big enough to shine a light on the massive inefficiencies in our government that waste billions of taxpayer dollars every year. Complexity is messy. It challenges our instincts to sort things into good or bad, right or wrong. But holding space for both and thinking doesn't mean excusing bad behavior or turning a blind eye to harm. It means acknowledging that real life rarely fits into neat, tidy little boxes. Over the past 5 years, my agency has been deeply committed to fostering civility, whether in politics, sports, or communities. I understand how challenging it can be to remain open when a leader's actions clash with your values. But retreating into divided camps only deepens the problem. By staying curious and actively seeking common ground, we can begin to bridge divides and reduce the extreme polarization at both ends of the spectrum. And maybe, just maybe, we'll create a world where choosing between two equally compelling ands instead of either ors.